Hi everybody, this is Sarah Shimazaki from Japan. This is my son Nikki Bryan. Say hello. Yes. We live in Narita, Japan. Don't know how to show you that. I don't have a map right on me. But show them what you're reading so they know we're in Japan. This. Also, we're watching Japanese cartoons. I think it's Yamato. It's Gundam? Oh, okay. That's Gundam, I guess. Anyway, there have been a lot of strange videos on the internet today saying that a huge earthquake hit Japan and we're being covered again once more by horrific tsunamis and Tokyo has been destroyed and just some crazy things people are saying. Okay, I live in Narita, Japan. I'm going to show you okay, what happened? Yes, we did have an earthquake yesterday. It was a 7.2 magnitude on the Richter scale. It shook for about a minute. My daughter dived under the table in the kitchen, and my son was in the park, and he was playing, so he didn't even feel it. But it did shake pretty hard. A saucer almost fell off the counter, and our goldfish in our fishbowl was sloshing around. Okay, just in case you're curious, that closet in the back, those are futons, because we, in Japan, sleep on futons, okay? So now you know for sure, you know, you see the tatami room and the kerosene heater. I know my room's a mess. Anyway, so I'm going to show you, okay, what I use to monitor earthquakes. I have this thing on my iPhone. Can you see it? It's kind of hard to see. This black and what is it? Looks like a little mud puppy or something down here is called Yurekuru. It's a earthquake monitor system. Okay. And see if I can. That's like hard to see backwards. Okay, so. No, it's hard for you all to see. Okay, but this monitors the earthquakes here in Japan. I can't get that to... Can you see that? Okay, there was an earthquake yesterday in the Torishima Island region, okay? There's been some other ones, smaller ones, magnitudes are a little bit smaller, but the one that happened, the big one that happened yesterday was in Torishima Island region, okay? And I'm going to press on the little blue arrow here, so you can see. It's way out there in the ocean, okay? Now I'm going to kind of flick down, show you where I'm at, okay? I know, it's so hard to see because of the glare, but... You see that place that says Chiba? That's where we are, okay? And this is about, I would say about 150 miles, oh gosh, I think it's backwards, 150 miles south of us, way out in the ocean, okay? Alright, now, with this app, you can go down, hold on, and you see the little red thing? That's a Google Earth mark, right? You push on the little red pin and it tells you, okay, Torishima Island region occurred 2012, January 1st at 2:27:51. That was when it hit, okay? If you push on the little blue arrow, it will tell you the magnitude. Okay, and all the little details, all the good stuff, okay? Look here carefully. Can you see it? It says at the top, epicenter Torishima Island region. Latitude 31.2, longitude 138.7, depth 380 kilometers, date 2012, January 1st at 2:27 p.m. Okay, magnitude 7.2. Can you see that? It's a 7.2. Max intensity unknown. Okay, so that's where we're at, okay? Alright. So, there were no tsunamis. No tsunami warnings issued. Yeah, the cars shook quite a bit. My mother and father-in-law and my husband were out doing temple hopping. and they came home early because they said the car was like really shaking. Okay, but other than a saucer almost falling off the counter, there was no damage done. Okay. We are, however, concerned that there is going to be another earthquake in the near future. Okay, because last time we had that really huge earthquake, the 9.0, it was like a 7.9 here, but it was a 9.0 near Iwateken, okay? And like 2 days before that, it was on a Friday, 2 days before that on Wednesday, we had a 5.8, okay, right before that huge earthquake. And it was a little big, but we didn't think too much of it, you know? But now, this is a 7.2. We haven't had a 7-pointer in a really long time, so we are a bit concerned, okay? But there are no tsunamis. As you can see, my house is still in one piece, well, except for the fact that I have 2 kids, okay? So, you know, yeah, they do enough, you know, damage on their own, but as you can see, our walls are all fine. We have electricity, television, okay, heating, water. There are no reports whatsoever, okay, on tsunamis or buildings toppling. And there were no reports at all of anybody being injured, okay? If somebody got injured, the worst it would be was maybe they busted their ankle or something. Maybe an elderly person walking when it happened. But we haven't heard any reports of that, okay? So we are fine here. And whoever's recycling this earthquake stuff, these videos from March, you know, that's really pathetic because, you know, you don't need to be stirring up fake fear over something that is totally real, okay? Don't be doing that. Alright? I mean, that was an experience that you don't wish on anybody. And it's not fun and games. It's not funny. Okay? There are people still living in gymnasiums. Okay? And it's freezing cold. And the ones that did get out of the gymnasiums and have their little temporary housing things, the walls are so thin that they feel like the cold air is seeping in through the cracks, and it's snowing, and they're freezing to death. It's not a laughing matter. It's not something to make light of, okay? It's very serious. But as far as this 7.2, yeah, it was quite strong, but we're all okay, okay? So that's all I have to say for now. God bless all of you who are praying for Japan. Please continue to pray for Japan. We need a lot of prayer. Also, I suggest praying for the United States as well and the rest of the world. It's going to be quite a year this year after last year. I mean, there's no doubt about it. But everyone keep safe. The uptick of earthquakes is really increasing. It's really, you know, getting out of hand here. So all of you, make sure that you're prepared for an emergency. Make sure you have extra food, water, flashlights. If you can get the hand cranked, generate your own electric LED lights, those are great. Get stereos, you know, like little radios that, you know, they have this fantastic one over here now after the earthquake. You can crank it with your hand for 3 minutes and get an hour's worth of light, plus you can charge your phone and it has a radio and an alarm on it and everything, okay? So, alright, I will talk to you all later. I'm out. Bye! Say goodbye, Nikki.